4 years after releasing his magnum opus Bahubali 2, The Conclusion, director S.S. Rajamouli returned with his much anticipated movie Triple R Rudram Ranam Rudhiram, starring Junior NTR, Ram Charan, and Ajay Devgan. The movie was touted to earn big bucks from the get go, but the mind blowing collection pace has astounded everyone. Reportedly, Triple R has crossed rupees 1000 crores worldwide just as it entered its week third. On its 16th day at the box office, the film collected over 20 crore rupees at the box office, thereby taking the total collection to 1003.35 crore rupees. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tanya, and in this video, I'll tell you how Triple R broke the 1000 crore mark without falling for the China and the OTT trap. Let's begin. Announcing Triple R's latest big news, trade analyst Taran Adarsh tweeted on Sunday. Triple R grosses 1000 crore worldwide, S.S. Rajamouli does it again. Brings back the glory of Indian cinema. Triple R gross BOC 1000 crore. Junior NTR and Ram Charan debut in 1000 crore club. With the 1000 crore barrier breached, RRR has joined movies like Dangal and Bahubali in the exclusive club. However, Triple R simply stands out from the Aamir Khan movie because it didn't rely on China to inflate the numbers. Dangal's nearly half of the collection came from China. China and its humongous population is the second largest movie market in the world after the USA. However, the makers did not even attempt to take the movie there. RRR simply took upon the challenge head-on and has emerged highly successful, all whilst setting example for future movies that they do not need validation from the Chinese box office to pump up the numbers. Moreover, Triple R had to face multiple delays due to the COVID waves and the cinema halls across the country, and the world being shut or operating at reduced capabilities. The movie was initially slated to release in January, but a couple of delays meant it only arrived in the cinema halls in the last week of March. Several so-called experts had suggested Rajamouli take the OTT route and release the movie on one of the platforms in lieu of a decent paycheck. However, the producers and the director persevered, and the end result is for everyone to witness. It's difficult to gauge the success of a movie when it takes the OTT route, and a movie like Triple R needed to be taken to the masses, which OTT platforms, despite their ubiquitous nature, are not able to achieve. In a day and age where woke liberals and social justice warriors dominate the cinema space and churn out only formulaic and bland movies that have nothing but Hindu hatred at their core, Triple R comes across as a breath of fresh air. It plays to its strengths of pure adrenaline action, pays homage to the freedom fighters, and keeps the Hindu flag flying high. At the center of the film are the stories of Alluri Sitaramaraju and Kumaram Bhim, which have been given a touch of fantasy along with Rajamouli's artistic creativity. While Alluri Sitaramaraju led the Rampa revolution in East Godavari and Vishakhapatnam regions, Komaram Bhim led the Gond community and united the tribals against the British Empire and Nizams. Lala Lajpat Rai was one of the biggest leaders of his era. It was in fact his gruesome murder by the British that mobilized national sentiment in a big way and led to the resurgence of revolutionary sentiment against the British Raj. However, the so-called historians and intelligentsia never discussed his importance in the freedom struggle in the true context. However, Triple R makes a departure from the deep-rooted ignorance against Lala Lajpat Rai. Rajamouli's Triple R actually starts from a huge crowd scene with protesters showing their anger against the arrest of Lala Lajpat Rai by the British authorities. So, the movie succeeded in putting Lala Lajpat Rai at the center of its plot, despite a history of the left liberal ecosystem's attempts to whitewash him from India's history. Junior NTR, who plays the character of Bhim in the movie, has already rolled the dice for a future sequel to tie all the loose ends of the movie. In an interview with PTI, the actor said, "I'm pretty sure that if he doesn't make a sequel, you're going to kill him for sure. He needs to make Triple R 2. There needs to be a conclusion to this also. I was speaking to a journalist and I don't know how, but I said Triple R franchisee. So hopefully it becomes true. He should make Triple R 2. Triple R has been a phenomenon. After the Kashmir files, Indians have shown that if the content is true to the source material without any paint job by the left liberals, the masses will lap it up left, right, and center. Hopefully, this is the template that future filmmakers follow and it starts the end of the Urdu wood as we know.